Hello Internet, welcome to Games Done Wrongish. Today we will be taking a look at the free games available via the PlayStation Plus service for the month of May 2018. The titles are King Oddball, Rayman Legends and Beyond Two Souls. Let's take a look. King Oddball is definitely an oddball game. As far as I am aware, it started out life as a mobile game and has been ported over to the PS4 and PS Vita. This is this month's Crossbuy title that you can add to your library to play on either of those consoles. Despite this, I am not sure exactly who would do that. I would not. This game is not really any fun at all. I understand that some mobile games can be played elsewhere and be a lot of fun. I mean, there is nothing like a good old Angry Birds game. The problem is, this is nothing like a good old Angry Birds game. It is probably that type of game you could try to compare it to at a stretch, but this game does not have the fun whimsical element to it as Angry Birds does. Its enemies are non-moving stern military vehicles and you play as some sort of King Rock, slinging rocks at military enemies. There is no sense or reason to it. There is no story to advise you on what is going on or why you are slinging rocks at these tanks or helicopters, you just are. You are advised later on when you unlock a few tiles on the game board that you can earn trophies and gems for defeating the levels with boulders left and getting multi-kills with a single boulder and whatnot, but other than that there is not much more to it. The game has 16 trophies to collect, comprising of 15 bronze and 1 gold. There is no platinum for this game and I am not surprised. I also do not have an estimated time to collect them all, as no one seems to have posted this information on the resource websites that I use. Overall, I have no idea who this game is for. I for one would not play this game anymore on my PS4, and there is no way I would carry around a PS Vita just to play this game. Maybe on the mobile phone you could load it up to pass some time while waiting in a doctor's surgery or something like that, but other than that I cannot see a reason to play it. Maybe I expect too much these days, and if this looks like your kind of thing then grab it while you can. I certainly would not recommend paying for it after this month. Rayman Legends is a great back-to-form old-school style platformer from Ubisoft. Rayman has been around for a number of years now, since way back in 1995. It has gone through many renditions, starting out as a 2D scrolling platformer and having some time in the 3D realm with Rayman 3. I was very happy to see him back to his old style in this game and just what Ubisoft had come up with to make this fresh and exciting. Rayman does not have arms, legs or a neck. He has all the other parts of a body, just not the connecting parts mentioned, so he can spin around his fist and launch it in an attack, things like that. However, in this game you do not have to just play as Rayman the whole time. You save creatures along the way to unlock more levels, and in each level you find little fire-like creatures named Lums that you can collect and use to spend on unlocks such as playable characters. The level designs are fantastic. They have puzzles and hidden areas that you may expect from a platforming game, however they changed up the frequency so much that each level and zone feels and plays completely different to the last one, which keeps the game fresh. The game can also be played in co-op with up to 3 other players. Unfortunately, I do not have any footage of this now, as I am recording this while my family and friends are at work or school, so I have no one to aid me in that right now. I do have another video on this channel, which was my 2017 Christmas special, in which I showed 7 great co-op games that can be played on console. That video has some co-op gameplay of this game and will be linked in the description below. The game has 51 trophies to collect, which is made up from 38 bronze, 10 silver, 2 gold and 1 platinum. Overall, I think this is a fantastic game to play whether you are playing solo or cooperative. The jumping mechanics and combat are very responsive and fun to play, and the level design and sound is top notch. Watch out for the levels in which you jump along to songs like Black Betty, they are fast paced and a joy to behold. Beyond Two Souls is the last outing from Quantic Dream. These are the developers behind the highly anticipated Detroit Become Human, which is scheduled for release later this year. As such, there is no better time to get into this game and see what all the fuss is about. Beyond Two Souls should give you a glimpse into the kind of game you should expect from Detroit. This developer's games do seem to be fairly similar in style and concept. They do change the gameplay and style of the gameplay up from game to game, but the whole sense of pace and storytelling does filter through each of their titles. I have been a fan since the game Fahrenheit and was really happy when this game became available in this format this month. I had honestly forgotten about it. I never picked it up on the PS3, and when it came out on the PS4 it just passed me by, so I am happy I get it now via PlayStation Plus. In this game you play as Jodie Holmes, whose likeness and voice is provided by Ellen Page. Jodie was born with a psychic condition that allows her to have a connection with an entity named Aiden. Aiden is kind of like a second soul that follows Jodie around. Jodie can communicate and instruct Aiden to do her bidding. Due to this ability, Jodie grows up in a paranormal activity camp under the supervision of Dr. Nathan Dawkins, whose likeness and voice is supplied by Willem Dafoe. The game has you playing through a number of scenes or scenarios through Jodie's childhood into adulthood. In each scenario, you must choose how to handle the situation. You can be calm, considerate and timid, or you can go all out crazy using your powers for revenge and to hurt people. The choice is completely yours and is what makes this game so special and adds a lot of replayability. It reminds me a little of the Telltale games such as the Walking Dead series. In those games, at the end of a scene or chapter, you are advised on what NPCs will remember what according to your actions. In this game, you are advised on the choices you took and how many other players took that choice too. You are also shown paths you did not take. This allows you to plan your next playthrough. You can think about what you did or did not do this time that you could do next time. You can play through passively one time and go back and watch the world burn the next time, and so on. The voice and character acting are very well done. Ellen's portrayal of Jodie is done superbly. She is able to bring out the shy, timid teenager in those scenes and also plays a believable, strong-headed woman in the adult scenes. The game has 46 trophies to collect, comprised of 36 bronze, 6 silver, 2 gold and 1 platinum. The estimated time to collect them all is 20 to 25 hours. Overall, I think this is a very interesting game that is bound to keep me busy for a good few hours, tens of hours even. I'm looking forward to multiple playthroughs just to see how much I can tip the balance one way or another, and to see just how far the game lets you go in each extreme. I may very well do a playthrough session for this channel in the coming months, so keep an eye out for that. That wraps up this month's PlayStation Plus overview for Games Done Wrongish. Join me again next month when we will be taking a look at June's offerings. If you like this video, please consider watching another. 2 suggestions will be on screen now. Also, if you have not subscribed already, please do so by clicking the icon in the middle of this screen. Every view and subscription will go a long way to helping the channel grow, and in turn will result in more content for you. Thank you, and until the next time, goodbye.